Welcome back to 4 Hit Combo. You're here with Jank.
Cryo.
Trick. And Tear.
And we're trying to escape this hellhole!
Are you actually going to try and escape?
I think, yeah. I think. Even though I did spoil it in the other video, I feel like escape is the only option.
Although
that man
this
isn't going to...
passageway had the word escape written on it.
Escape.
The truth was
This guy.
that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. So you might have made the wrong choice there,
Can I
Jake.
go back?
Yeah, you can.
Should I go back?
That's up to you, man.
No!
I got chastised for
Behind him
telling you
was
what to do.
not shut. Stanley
true,
still
it is up
had
to me.
every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At
How
this
do I
point,
get back on
Stanley
track?
was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay, this got scary. I'm going back.
You said it's not too late.
Yeah, all the choices are yours, Yank.
You know what?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, loading.
I think you actually died. You just jumped down an elevator shaft.
No,
No, that can't be just it.
I have a feeling it might be.
I feel like I
that
made
says-
the right choice.
That says something.
Oh,
about-
maybe not.
What?
Okay. Stanley has like the beefiest
As the
legs.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Wait, what's gonna kill you?
Stanley can't see
Oh.
Shit.
He doesn't know the real story. Trapped
There's no
forever
jump,
in
eh?
his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his
think you
death
might be
was a
SOL,
complete
man.
loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned
Uh.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, announcer man.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or not.
Oh.
We made it.
I'm saved. Woo! What the fuck? Okay.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Miniatures of the office.
Already dead by the moment he...
Oh.
Learn
This whole
some
thing is
things
purgatory.
here. The purgatory that is the modern day work life, yeah.
Yeah, let's see how much of this like I
Is
don't
this
know.
the office? Yeah.
Self-doubt sandwich we want to bite into, or I don't know, like
Self-doubt.
not self-doubt. What would be
Oh,
a good
these
word
are
for
the two.
that?
That's the two doors. That's right.
This game is an enigma. Wrapped in a mystery.
In a labyrinth.
The office. There's a computer over by the
Yeah,
Two-
but I don't think any computer here. I don't think you can.
No, turn around,
operate
turn
any-
around.
Oh, that one?
Excuse me, I've sneezed. Yeah, that
This
computer. That looks like it might do something. Oh, it's our computer.
Wow.
Can we do anything with it?
Nope.
It's making typey sounds.
He's typing. It's just not doing anything. Okay.
That's funny.
That's really weird. And then there's the office,
Office?
computers.
Solitaire.
You can
Oh.
turn it off.
Good job. You turned it off. And that one. Okay.
Good.
No more
Work is
solitaire.
done.
No more solitaire for anybody.
Work is done for the day.
Credits.
Nice.
Damn.
And the impeccable Kevin Brighting as the narrator. All right.
Left or right?
Shout out to Kevin Brighting. Whichever way you want, man.
I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you're the one who has agency
Huh?
here.
You live your last. Fuck it. I was trying to say you live your best life, and almost said you live
Mind
your last
control.
life.
Underground.
Oh. Looks very similar to the one we actually saw.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
So there's a room full of narration outtakes. That's awesome.
It's pretty great.
That's cool.
I wonder if you could move around and hear different ones.
Now, this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to
I think that's it for this room.
Yeah.
No, it's saying different things. Jake's just not facing the right way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the right way.
I think it's behind you.
Pick up on intuitively if you had even the most
A little bit more to the right.
I think it's good.
good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all in like different places
Yeah,
in the room.
they're all in different places.
Yeah, that is upsetting. Okay, never mind. Fuck this.
Yeah. All right, let's just go. Move on. Move along.
Fuck
move
the room
along.
of echoes that are always far away from you.
That's everything.
Let's have a far away let's play where all of our talking is uncomfortably far
Very low quality.
very low quality.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Oh, the elevator. I remember you.
Huh. Freedom ending. Oh, so there's a freedom ending.
Nice.
How game breaking. You can see
Yeah.
the endings.
Oh. That's as the exit. But what if there's more to explore?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Did you
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, it's pitch black, stupid.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these
Was
things
wondering if you
cannot be
clicked.
seen.
I did click.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape
But-
and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
But what if we want to get
Don't
crushed to death?
choose it.
What if that's
Don't
our
let
fetish?
Time choose for
So
you.
this game
Don't let
is-
time
Oh!
Very meta about like game development.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We
the
just-
fact that you're constantly any game you're playing, you may feel like you have the freedom of choice, but in reality, the choices always have to be planned out.
Yeah, the choices that are made for you.
And I'm dead.
You went splat, dude.
Yeah, the only choice you had was to press escape and
And quit.
quit.
do something else?
We died.
We
Yeah.
died.
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna come back right back in the office.
I think
Press
you have
keys.
to click. What? Yeah.
I'm gonna try hitting escape.
Or begin the game again.
The game's now pause. I mean, like,
Resume game.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this was only the true way to quit was to actually hit escape and actually quit the game.
oh. Okay.
Begin
Well,
the game
let's
again.
begin the game again. Wow.
I like how it knows. Begin the game again.
Yeah, it's all meta breaking.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's the whole game is a little bit of fourth wall.
You guys put me in this maze of mice and life, and now I'm just confused.
But at least it's not as scary as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say like philosophical questions. Like, what do you guys think of all this stuff?
I like it.
Well, it reminds me of like the
This
second episode of
coworker's
Black Mirror.
What could
Black
it
Mirror.
mean?
Yeah.
What's that?
Stanley
It's an
decided to
anthology
go to the
series on
meeting room.
Netflix.
Perhaps
Really,
he'd
really
simply
good, actually.
missed
Yeah.
Also sponsored.
I wish. So they do like every episode's individual. Like there's no
This door is too tricky.
there's well from when all the
Stanley
early on
came
stuff like
to a
there's
set of
no
two open
overarching
doors. He
storyline.
entered the door on his
Every
left.
episode is its own story. So the second episode, the premise is like everyone works like in a grandized
Yet
version
there
of
was
this,
not a
where like
single
they live in
person
like a
here
little
either.
box. They come
Feeling
out,
a
they
wave of
pedal
disbelief,
to get credit to
Stanley
spend
decided to go
on
out
little
to
things
his
to help them
boss's
pass their
office,
time when they're in the
hoping
little
he
box.
might
So
find
it
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh.
goes- it's like a really, it's obviously a huge criticism of our day-to-day life where we go, we work, we get a little bit of money to, pass the time,
Coming
go back
to
to
a
sleep and go back
staircase,
to work the
Stanley
next day.
walked
Yeah.
upstairs
And there's some,
to his
I don't want to
boss's
spoil the
office.
episode because there's a lot more to it than that, but there's this really fucking awesome, like, story elements and like real heavy criticism of like today's society, and I'd recommend you go watch it. The first episode's really fucked up. You
Stepping
can
into
skip
his
it
manager's
because
office,
a lot of people look at
Stanley
this
was
go,
once again stunned
fuck
to
is this?
discover not an
if you want to go right to
indication
the
of
second
any
episode,
human
it's got the
life.
guy from Get Out
What
in it.
could it mean? Stanley
Wait, from
wondered
what?
The movie
aloud
Get Out?
to nobody.
Oh, shit, I
He
don't know that
began
movie.
wildly tearing
Um,
through papers on the boss's
okay,
desk,
have you seen,
pulling books off
fucking
the
Black
shelf,
Panther yet?
Looking
No.
behind paintings, desperate for clues.
Is
to
it the
situation.
guy who plays Black
No,
Panther?
he's
Oh.
the
was
guy
caught by
who
a
plays his best friend
keypad
in the movie.
behind
Oh, shit,
the boss's
okay.
desk. What could its purpose be?
Wait, try
In
to think.
fact,
Key number.
This keypad
What is it,
guarded the
427?
terrible secret that lay
2845?
buried below his
No.
Yeah,
feet.
two
And so the
eight four
boss
five.
had
Yeah, you're right.
assigned
I
an
think so.
extra secret
2845.
phone number, 2845.
Yeah.
I wanted you to click it before.
By simply pushing random
Let's see if he
buttons
said
on
something
the
like, how the hell did you already
Stanley
know?
Yeah, like,
wanted
how
to
would you know
input
that?
the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh.
Not only
Amazing.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna
Stepped
jump
into
down
the
there.
Yeah, I
newly
thought I was like,
opened
uh-oh.
passageway.
maybe there was something.
maybe there
there.
was. Yeah, maybe that was another exit.
Or maybe there was just a bookshelf or something.
Well, yeah, I think
that
it-
went down.
This game is supposed to have like paths all over the place. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, there's hidden paths too, as far as I'm aware. I watched Markiplier play it back in the day. I've never actually played it.
Ooh.
I think it
myself.
was me too. I think Markiplier was the one I watched.
Yeah, and he did a few episodes in this.
Because he explored the shit out of it.
Yeah, and I remember
Stanley
some
walked
endings that he
straight
got
ahead
that I
through the
want us
large
to.
door
I
that
want him
read
to
Mind
encounter.
Control Facility.
Oh, it's too late for you now.
Alright, the door closed.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
It's Cerebro.
What horrible secret did this
I was
place
gonna
hold?
say that.
Oh,
Stanley
shit.
thought
Oh,
to
yeah.
himself. Did
It
he
looks a
have
lot
the
like
strength to find out?
Selena Gomez. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it looks
does.
a lot like Selena Gomez.
Oh, look.
Are you and Justin ever gonna get back together?
No.
Now the
Cameras?
monitors jumped to life.
Oh.
Their true nature.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay, now
Each
it's the
bore
Matrix.
The number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The
We're the
lives
architect.
of so many
was
individuals
he? I was looking for
reduced
him.
to
Oh.
images on a screen. And
Oh.
Stanley,
Who's that?
one of them,
Maybe ours?
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Creepy as hell, man.
Yeah.
Well, you can only go forward, I think.
Will this be
Do
the
you
action
think?
button?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Fired.
Fired.
Hey, yeah, what number were you? You were a
427.
4
There, I see it.
Is that ours? Okay.
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
our
that is ours.
cubicle.
Yep. All right.
427.
427.
Yeah.
7. All right. Let's go up.
This mind control facility, it
Fired.
was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's life.
Pretty
As
much.
an adult, yeah.
Yeah. Just everything's
Oh,
planned
man.
for you.
Existential. That's a kind of shit I'm looking for.
Yeah. Existential crisis.
No. He refused to believe it. He
That-
couldn't accept it.
Pirate?
His own life.
Yes.
Pirate.
Someone else's
I want that
control. Never. It was
Oh, I wish we'd
unthinkable.
noticed that earlier. I like to see if it was
Wasn't
like a pirate ship or something
Was
like
it
that on
even
the screen.
possible?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Had he
Yeah, me
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But he
You guys know the
the heart of
Pop-Tart
the
story?
operation controls
the Pop-Tart
labels
story,
and
yeah.
emotions.
The guy
or
that's talking about
sad
like a guy and
or
his girlfriend. Like
content.
she like
Walking,
she's like I'm
eating,
hungry. No,
working,
how the fuck
all of
was
it
it?
monitored and commanded.
She's like I want a
from this
diamond ring or
very
something.
place.
Fuck.
And
I
as the
can't remember
cold
exactly how it
reality
goes.
of his
He gives her a
past
Pop Tart,
began to
and inside the
sink in,
Pop Tart, she's like,
Stanley decided that this machinery
Oh, I
would
remember how it
never
goes now.
again exert its terrible.
Do you wanna try again?
I want to look on the
another
story
human
shit.
life.
Um,
For he would
the girl looks
dismantle
at the guy and's like,
controls
"Hey,
once and
do you want me to be your
for all."
girlfriend?" And he goes, "No." And she goes running away. Or she has like a Pop Tart and she throws it against the wall and she's crying and screaming that she dies.
Oh,
But inside the Pop Tart was a diamond ring, and he was like, "I was gonna be like, no, I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I want you to be my wife." It's so funny, but the way he says no, it is exactly the way. I wonder if it's the same narrator.
that says no.
Oh, hold on. I'm doing the lucky
Control
epi.
disabled.
Sorry, Jank, we kind of got away from you. What are you doing?
I don't know. Well, you guys were talking, and so is he, and now I'm probably gonna go the wrong way. There's a lot of stress,
there's a
man.
button right there. Go back. There's
Can
a button
I?
on your left.
So many colorful buttons.
5.
5. He's pushing 5.
Oh, there has to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the room.
Oh yeah, where's one? There's a white button. Is that one?
That's 1.
That looks like 3.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
We're learning how to count.
1. 2.
As we know what 3 is.
I'm a
Wow.
mouse. I'm a mouse.
You're a what?
A mouse.
Are you oh, like a mouse in a
Yeah.
like a lab mouse, lab rat?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
I thought you were trying to count the count from like Sesame Street with the mouse.
Oh, four's up there.
Where?
Look up. To the left, stupid.
Other left.
Yeah, that's right. Up on the catwalk, see?
Ah.
This is the first time I've ever heard you call someone stupid. I'm there, stupid.
He calls me stupid all the time.
I think it's more particularly funny, like when you I don't know, when you call a dog stupid. Like
Oh, like I do with mine.
yeah.
You're so stupid.
Oh,
aren't you?
did they?
And they don't even understand.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why I do it, because it's funnier for me or like anyone that's listening to me talk to my dog. I'm like, who's your stupid puppy?
But they
Who's your
love it.
stupid
And they
asshole?
love
My
it
dog's,
because
yeah.
of the tone that you. Yeah, that's good. I'm
Yeah,
okay
I'm
with
the
that.
stupid asshole.
Yeah.
Do I get a treat now? Yeah.
I want a dog.
Anyone that watches our streams will be familiar
Oh,
with how I
damn.
talk to my dog.
It didn't
do
work.
anything. You guys got me
Oh,
chasing
well.
buttons. You guys got me chasing buttons like an
Don't
idiot.
go chasing buttons.
But
Don't go chasing butts.
Da, 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 da. Yeah,
System
that's always.
power.
When at last he found the source
On.
of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Turn it on. Oh, you fool.
yeah, I was so curious about what would happen if you turned it on.
I feel like it would stay on.
No, I think it's not on currently. It said mind control idle. I think it was like kind of in like a
yeah,
neutral position.
there was a stasis.
Shit.
Shit, you fucked up. You fucked it up.
I could have been controlling all the minds.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
It's never over.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was
those
mere
birds.
moments away.
It's gonna be a.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
I wasn't
none
asking
of
those
this mattered
questions,
to him.
but
For it was
now
not
I am.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what
Fuck.
to do, or
I
how
love-
to feel.
I love
Whatever life
existential
he
stuff,
lives,
and this is
it will be
this is good.
his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Inside Minecraft.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
kind of thinking
that's-
something
Stanley
similar.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Are you even controlling
This
it
was
anymore?
exactly
Oh,
the
you're on
way,
rails now.
right now, that
I
things
like how
were
you're
meant
freed,
to
but you're on
happen.
rails.
And Stanley
And then, like a
was
meteor just
happy.
lands on you.
Stanley
Nice.
was happy.
All right.
Hmm.
And that's the parable of Stanley. You beat the game. All right.
Yeah,
Way to go, us.
That was the game.
Jank, congratulations, buddy.
I did it! And now all the questions still remain. How did those people?
All I had to do was do what I was told.
Huh.
Pretty much,
Wow.
yeah. All I had to do was do what I was told.
All right.
Let's eat some of those, digest some of those harder to digest concepts. Do you think ever if, like, you were
Back
told
in the office.
that the feelings that you're feeling weren't your own feelings, but they were implanted there, like, would you believe
All
that?
his co-workers were gone. What could it
Like,
mean?
I don't know, if
Stanley
you're, like,
decided
really
to go
happy
to the
about
meeting
something
room.
or how you
Perhaps
feel
he
about
had simply
someone,
missed a memo.
and then you learn logically, no, those aren't your true feelings, they implanted those in you, where you'd be like,
Does it make it true or not?
yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's Okay, so there's an old philosophical thing. Like, how do you know you're not a brain in a jar, connected by a bunch of electrodes that just stimulate your brain into perceiving everything that you perceive?
Yeah.
How do you
When
know
Stanley
that's not
came
true?
to a set of two open doors. This was not the
You
correct
can't
way
really,
to
because
enter the
everything-
room,
everything
and
that you
Stanley knew
experience is
perfectly
just
well.
something in your brain
Perhaps he
firing.
wanted
Yeah.
to stop
So
by
you
an
could be a
employee
brain in a
lounge
jar,
first,
just
to
having something
admire it.
manually firing those for you.
Technically, we are
Ah,
kind of brains in
yes.
jars. Like,
Well, yes, we are a
Skull
brain in a
jars.
skull jar.
To get back
That's
to
metal as
business,
fuck.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm just a brain in the skull jar.
Stanley
That's
was
pretty
so
great,
bad at
actually. I
following
like it.
directions, It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Man, you almost beat the version you started this game on, dude.
Look, Stanley, I think
Walk off.
we've gotten off on
Oh.
but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
All right.
That's what you gotta
Holy
leave this
shit.
game thinking. You're very
That's so
powerful.
dark. Oh my god.
And on that note, we'll catch you next time on
4
Hit.
combo.
You
So
missed
dark.
the platform. There was a catwalk to land on, and you just humped off to your death.
He actually.
Yeah, like you can because
lounge
for example,
was
we went down the
sublime,
escape route.
a
You can
work
go
of
back
art.
to like the
But
main
eager
room.
to get
and
back
that
to
might
business,
change something in the
Stanley
way
took
that
the
the main room
first
actually
open door on
works.
his left.
Like you had never gone left here.
And
So go back to the meeting room.
And there's an elevator too.
yeah, like everything's different all the
I
time.
kind of want to see this.
Oh, the one we were talking about
Stanley
before.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really?
No, all you've done is
I
sprain
was
your
in the
ankle.
middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
What
let
does
me
it
Yeah, keep
say?
going.
Let me
What does it
prove
say on
that
the
I'm on
thing?
Yeah,
your
go back, take a
side.
few steps back.
Give me a chance.
Danger everywhere. Okay.
Nice.
Well done. A little bit on the nose.
Outtakes.
Yeah.
Now
really.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Now you go through the blue door, obviously.
He'll get mad.
Who cares?
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating.
Turn around.
Stanley walked through the red door. All right.
I didn't actually
fine,
know that was
go
there.
ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out
We're taking
what
the blue
lies
pill.
at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
You know what? If this is it, I'm going to 1. Never mind. This ain't shit.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. I've compiled a new version, and to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Huh.
Leadership board.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I wonder if this is actually accurate. Like,
Yeah.
it's
No,
actually a leadership board.
I don't
It
think
is
so.
not.
Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door.
This is you.
98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley.
Wow. This is hilarious.
You were ranked 9,328 out of 930. Whatever.
Friend, this is empty.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Nice. After 1,
Yes. It's
now things are starting to happen. Oh
I-
yeah.
It was left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh my god.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
You
Tell
can't
me that,
jump,
Stanley.
can you?
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
You get to watch him build.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining. Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game. Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Portal now.
Yeah.
That's jokes.
Yeah, but this is great because it's just like, oh, okay, you don't want to play my game. Oh, okay, fine, we'll play someone else's.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
What
No,
a dick.
actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience, which is why rather...
Whoa.
It's nothing if not fascinating.
Stanley Parable Alpha Test.
Where do I go?
Well,
Look up. Oh,
Down.
so weird.
Squishy carpet sound.
Going back to your office, I guess.
Maybe.
Huh,
Maybe
maybe
so.
not. Oh, yeah.
47.
It's a fancy new office, dude. You got promoted.
Yeah.
That's the Gmod version.
Oh.
Because there was a Gmod mod before.
Okay.
A Gmod map.
Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.